Hi friends, this is Shelby Erkenbrack here from Mindset School Online. Are you ready for your mindset lesson today? I am currently on a 22-day mindset transformation journey myself, and I am learning lessons like crazy, and I am being super inspired lately. So, I'll tell you what I learned about meditation. I'm sorry, I've got issues with my hair. I've been researching all different kinds of meditation because I feel like I am not reaching the deepest level I can reach of meditation. I want to really reach a detached state. So I don't feel like I'm good at doing that yet. I have a lot of thoughts, and I also think meditation is going to be different for everybody, for every person, and whatever works for you is right for you. So whatever I'm doing right now, I know is really, really working. I have inspired meditative moments where I get inspired thoughts. That's how I live. I live my inspired life. So I do a lot of things other than meditate that really put me in that state. Taking a shower, walking in nature, enjoying a really delicious cup of hot coffee, reading a book, just sitting quiet, thinking, letting your thoughts flow. That's really how it works for me a lot of the time, things like that. And it can really hit me, especially when I'm in a moment of appreciation and just really taking it all in, living in the moment, being mindful and saying, hey, this is really good. This is really great. And it could be anything, like I said. So don't think meditation's your only key in. I know that it is a big key to training your mind, though. That's what I've learned about meditation. I've researched all these different kinds, and I realized that it probably works for a lot of people, but some, like Tony Robbins, it's definitely just not going to work for me. It is too high stress. It's just too much. But like Louise Hay, something like that is really calming, and I highly recommend using her go to sleep meditation, especially if you are having a hard time letting go of some of your own negative thought beliefs and negative thought patterns, or if you're having a hard time forgiving people in your past. That meditation was really cleansing. It was great and really relaxing, and it was loving and nice. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend looking up Louise Hay. So anything can be your meditation. The point of life is not to meditate. I think the point of meditation is to really be able to receive and understand and know what your inspired thoughts are. And meditation can help program your mindset in a way that you can understand that better, and you can do that consciously and choose to tune yourself to exactly the person you want to be and really create exactly the life you want. It's really a true thing. So I was listening to that meditation and I was almost asleep, and then I just got this amazing, bam, I understand something really big right now. So I wrote it all down before I forgot it, and now I'm going to share it with you in this video. I understand why meditation is so useful, and the use of affirmations also, in transforming your mindset. It's because of the vibration of it. So, you know the old riddle, if a tree falls in the forest and there's no one around to hear it, does it make a sound? The answer is no. If there's not an ear to translate the vibration, then there's no sound. So that made me realize that words are sounds. These meditations use specific, special, good, conscientious words. And every sound, they use sounds that are calming. I also like to listen to a lot of those healing frequency tones on YouTube. I like testing all kinds of those out, and those are just different frequencies, different sounds. So even when you're interacting with a person, you're talking to them, you're exchanging sounds, words, vibrations, thoughts. So I understand clearly that all of this affects you, whether you know it or not. Every time I listen to a Louise Hay guided meditation, I'm a little bit changed because her words are now in my head. And before that, maybe they weren't. So now I can use that thought again and hold that thought again. And the more you think it and the more you feel it and the more it helps you and you keep doing it, the more automatic it becomes and you become programmed that way. It is so amazing to me. Every time you talk to your grandma, every time you talk to any human, they're polishing you up and you're learning from them and growing from them. That's how it's supposed to work. I really understand the value of meditation, and I have a really clear understanding of how vibration can affect us so strongly. I wanted to leave you with a little maybe visualization today with some positive affirming thoughts. This came to me while I was in the shower, guys. I was just thinking about how amazing it would be to teach mindfulness to our kids. That's what I'm trying to do with my sons, and I would love to start a mindfulness program here in the Basin at one of the schools or on my own. I think it's important to teach this to kids because if we don't do the psychological damage as much to them, maybe they'll figure stuff out on their own and we will really find solutions that we've been looking for as a human civilization. If you really want this future generation to, fix the world, save the world, whatever, if you really expect this of them, then why don't we start supporting them? And why don't we stop the damage that we've been doing unknowingly and from probably a really good intention, a good place. But I think we can do better. So I was thinking of mindfulness and kids and taking a shower and just really enjoying the nice warm water. And it's one of my inspired places where I really get genius thoughts. I'm really good at hacking into my genius mind now. It's awesome. So I thought I would do a meditation with these children and we would visualize it, say positive affirmations, and then do it full out. Because especially with kids, and guess what? Your brain and your body work so connectedly together that whenever you move your body, it shakes up your brain. And whenever you're using your brain a lot, you should really shake up your body, move your body, and keep that balance. So I know adults probably think all this is silly and weird, and they're like, oh, I'm not going to do that. But it's really good for you too. Honestly, your brain works the same way as their brain. You're all humans with the same human brain, and it will work for you if you let go of some of those thoughts like, oh, that's weird, or that's silly, or that's not me. So this is what the butterfly meditation and visualization would be like. You would start in a cocoon on the ground, and you would think about whatever thing, belief, thought, fear, whatever obstacle is holding you back. Kind of just hold that, feel that, and know that that's not really true. You're in your cocoon, and that's probably something that you need to shed if you're going to change into your butterfly state. So hold those thoughts, those beliefs that you're not maybe good enough. Maybe you're not doing enough. Maybe are you questioning, is this the right thing to do? Is this right for you? Maybe you're feeling just a little let down. Maybe a little frustrated. Maybe you don't know where to go. I'm just here to tell you that all those thoughts are limiting and they are not true. Let them all go. So you would spread slowly. Start to spread your butterfly wings open from your cocoon. And let all of your beliefs go. And of course, this always has to be combined with the breath. I would always tell my kids at school, breathe out all the bad. Breathe in all the good. And it really does help. It really does cleanse your energy. It really does shake those beliefs, those feelings loose. And then when you are out there stretching your wings in the sun and your butterflyness, and if you like this idea, you can even take it to a yoga pose. That's what I really love doing with my kiddos, is teaching them new yoga poses. And then you would just fill yourself up with all of your confidence, all of your positive thoughts, all of your self-affirming beliefs, all of your programmed positive thoughts that you've heard from meditations or uplifting people in your life, maybe your mom or somebody like that. So imagine yourself as this beautiful, perfect, newly formed butterfly. You are exactly perfect because you're part of nature. You really are a part of nature. This is the same for humans. You're no different than a butterfly. Humans are just the next part of nature. It started out as all this beautiful earth landscape that we know and love and see everywhere. And we have now so much life on this planet. It is incredible. So know you are a naturally well butterfly human being. That is how it is meant to be. If you know that and understand that and affirm those thoughts in your head, you will be well. You don't need to keep taking your medications. You don't need to keep going to the doctor. You just need to know you are a natural well being. You are a natural part of this universe. And know that Source is so aware of you and so supportive of you and so loves you. And you can never do any wrong. Just like, who would say, oh, that butterfly's wrong? Nobody would say that. So don't say that about yourself as a human, and don't point that out to other humans. Just say, oh, that's different. That's interesting. Embrace your full, wonderful butterfly self exactly the way you are. You don't need to change. You are a butterfly, okay? And please remember that everybody else is too, and treat them that way. That is the end of my little meditation moment and the end of your mindfulness lesson today. You're welcome from the Mindset School online. Enjoy your day, and I'll hopefully connect with you soon. You can follow me on Instagram or check out my website and look at my courses. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Just tell me what you think about meditation. What is that like for you? I really would love to know. And I'll see you soon.